Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with a dirty rocket cycle deck that can destroy any opponent in the most unexpected way. Regular rocket does 591 damage to towers, and mirrored up rocket does 714. So what that means is if you add them both up and chuck a mirrored rocket and a regular rocket at your opponent, that deals 1,305 damage to towers. So essentially, you're starting the game with a massive damage lead. And if you ever get your opponent's tower down to that range, you can mirror rocket and just simply win the game. And unlike other win conditions like Hog Rider and Miner that can be body blocked, there's no stopping rocket. It literally can't be countered. Pro players are calling Rocket Cycle the most obnoxious and annoying win condition in Clash Royale. And almost all top players want this card to get nerfed. I can't think of a single person in Clash Royale that wakes up and wants to get rocket cycled. And with this deck, it's going to be easier than ever. You're able to defend with Royal deliveries, inferno towers that never die, and mirrored up valkyries that your opponent will always struggle to break through. So let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance with Toxic Rocket Cycle. A huge thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to support the channel. All right, we got a game against someone from Mystic Royale. Well, it's going to be mystifying when you see the mirror rockets coming at you in double and triple elixir. Let's go. Wait, I don't have my rocket. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate.
Thomas had never seen such a mess.
Dude, I celebrated way too fast, and then I didn't have what I needed. It is what it is. I think I'm just going to log this and then Royal Delivery instead because it'll be able to clean up the Sparky quite easily, and it'll be less elixir than me going for a rocket. Sometimes people with Sparky will mirror up their Sparky or even going for an elixir collector, and I'm not a huge fan of losing against that. Royal Delivery is way more clutch, and it's just a better defense against Sparky all around. It's got the shield, it's got that big damage, and you're not going to get tornadoed into the tower. People just are never going to be able to hit that. I'm going to Valkyrie in the same side because I don't want to eat any damage from this E-Wiz. And I'm looking at the game right now. I'm like, are you just going to play passive right now? He doesn't know that I have rocket, so he's going to go in for another Sparky in the back probably, right? No! I could rocket the Goblin Giant, but I want to rocket the Sparky, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to Fire Spear on the other side, see if we can bait out some extra elixir, and there we go.
Target area is marked. Send it.
I knew he was going to Sparky, so what would I do? Do I want to go in for a rocket on a Goblin Giant, or do I want to hit the meat and potatoes of his push that actually deals the damage? If you zap, you're still not breaking through an Inferno Tower, bro. This is like some circus out here. You're trying to get damage where there is none to be given. All right, I can go in for a Miner, and he's not going to have Tornado with this version, right? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He's just going to mini P.E.K.K.A in the safe spot, expecting me to drop it there, and I get 3 Miner hits, which is well worth it in my opinion. By Valkyrie, it's going to be more elixir than Royal Delivering. Oh my gosh! What are those? Dude, you know I have Royal Delivery in the deck, you wild child. I'm going to Fire Spirit here, and I think I can start to bombard him in really fast, rapid succession with the Fire Spirits and the Rocket. So if he drops anything in the back, even if it's a Goblin Giant, I will rocket it. Let's go. He doesn't know that I have Mirror Rocket either. Wait, no one would ever expect this. He's going to Sparky in the back. He's going to do it. He's going to Sparky at the river or in the back.
Sparky, bad dog.
Let's go, baby. Let's go! Oh my god, it got better! He dropped an Electro Wizard into it! No freaking way. This is the best deck in Clash Royale to counter Sparky. People are not mentally prepared for this insanity. The Fire Spirit's gonna jump on this as well? No way. I love my life right now. I just love everything. I'm gonna be able to get a Royal Delivery on the bats. Even if you zap, I don't think that the mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna do enough damage. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. I'm just going to log that back so he's not able to finish it off. I can mirror rocket when it's at 1,305, and it's not quite there, so I think I'm just going to play safe rather than sorry. I need to wait for the Sparky to get a shot so then it doesn't bounce itself outside of the rocket, and he's going to give me another rocket. What is this guy doing? Okay, so he's expecting us to go in for a Miner, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to chill. I'm going to Fire Spirit, and then I'm going to Miner, and then I'm going to go in for more damage with the Fire Spirit or the Miner. Whichever one works, it doesn't necessarily matter. We can log, so now he's in near a rocket range. So I think I just rocket once, and then I rocket it again, and then the game's over. It's a beautiful sight to see. Mirror Rocket prevail against a dirty, disgusting Sparky player. Also, this is why Rocket should get a nerf. You should not be able to rocket like 5 times on a tower and have that be your win condition. Here we go. This guy doesn't have a clan, but he's got a smiley face. So, I mean, maybe we're going to add a little bit of a nose, some tears, a little bit of water just dripping down your face after this game. How does that make you feel, buddy? We're going to go in for a Miner at the start of the game just because, you know, I didn't have anything else to cycle. Unfortunately, our opponent wasn't bridge spamming into me. I'm going to Valk here because if he spams the other side, you know, it doesn't matter if I cycle my Valkyrie because I got another one. Okay, so if I rocket this in single elixir after I've already dropped more elixir than him, really bad play. So I'm just going to chill, relax, vibe, log on this. I don't think the Valkyrie's even going to get a hit on the cannon cart, but maybe. Oh, it hit the tower. I wasn't ready for that. Wait, this might kill the cannon cart? That's ridiculous. Mirror log is built different, dudes. All right, we can infer tower here. It's going to kill the Dark Goblin, and then it's going to kill the mortar. Wait, are you serious right now? This is some sick joke. This is working out way better than I thought it would. Okay, the Valkyrie's going to go backwards. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Kill the mortar. Oh, stop it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Now I'm the one crying. At least one of us was crying, and maybe it was half right there. I'm going to miner, and I have to rail delivery on top of the cannon cart. It's the only way I can kill it effectively. This seems not that bad. As you guys already remember, this is a pretty good fire spirit, so I'm going to roll with that. Looks like the mortar doesn't even hit the fire spirit. So that was a wasted fire spirit. It locked onto the wrong thing. Okay, if I infer a tower, it is able to kill everything. So I'm going to go and do that. And it will stay alive because double elixir is about to hit. Maybe I can chuck a couple rockets at him. That was a good Dark Goblin. It gave him a few more mortar shots than he should have gotten. So credit where credit is due. I'm going to give you a well played for that one, Chief. All right, we're down 1,000 damage. What? If I've learned anything from Rocket Cycle, you can always come back. I refuse to give up. I refuse to surrender because if I get his tower to 1,305 hit points, I automatically win the game. So I'm going to Valkyrie here and we'll see what he decides to do. If he's got Rocket, I'm super scared. If he doesn't, I'm okay. Maybe you can cannon cart in the back that I can Rocket it. That would be awesome. Hey, can I? I can Rocket it. The miner's going to hold it in place. Dope. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a lot of damage. I think that the guards will die as well, so I won't have to spend any extra elixir on them. I'm going to Fire Spirit. I'm going to log. I'm expecting him to go mortar, so then I can go in for an Inferno Tower here. I'm hoping that, okay, that's not as good as we wanted to. But I can still get a Valkyrie down in the nick of time.
She's just a girl and she's on fire.
And then the Inferno Tower might be able to power through. Not quite. Not quite, dudes. So I'm going to Rocket here just to guarantee that we can kill everything. Well played on our opponent's end. He's currently up 1,000 damage still. This is really, really bad. He's playing this a lot better than I wanted him to. I'm going to have to miner on the opposite side. If I can get that down, then it should distract, which is definitely good. But, you know, we need a little bit better than that. Oh, no! Guys, he really did me dirty out here. That minion horde was the least anticipated card of 2022. It's got me feeling blue. I don't even know what to do at this point. He 100% beat me off of that. GG and well played. Such a stellar start, and it shows you if you play this deck perfectly and you make a little bit less mistakes than me, you'd be the one winning there. I think that Mortar Miner, if they're able to consistently keep up the pressure, Mortar can be a super tricky card to deal with. All right, so if we lose this game, we lose all our trophies. I cannot afford to lose this one. I'm a Fire Spirit here, and we're going to see what this guy's got. So usually they're going to respond to a Fire Spirit. Maybe they have a beatdown deck if they don't want to. I'm going to Fire Spirit again. Does that jump onto the Skeleton Army, or does it hit the tower, or does it hit them both? Please hit both. Please hit both. Oh, he dropped a mortar. He didn't want the Skeleton Army to get hit and then splashed onto, so he dropped some mortar away from his tower. That's incredible stuff. I'm so happy right now. That's a huge lead for me. And then I can miner here. Yo, this is clean. We're getting revenge against the mortar. We lost against it once. We must prevail. I'm going to follow up with a Royale delivery and then a Valkyrie on top of the miner, because usually they drop the miner in the back when they've got stuff coming towards your tower. So I think I can Fire Spirit here. I can't get back to a rocket in time. It's just going to cost too much elixir. If I log, I'm literally pushing the Musketeer away from the Valkyrie, so I don't think that's necessarily going to be a good tactic.
It's your turn to die.
If I rocket this, it isn't that bad. Probably worth it. Yeah, I was figuring like he would drop something else with it too, because he had the champion and a musketeer, so I was like, I'll be a pretty good play. Let's go. With this deck, he's going to have Skeleton Army, so I want to miner here, and then I want to read him like a book again, and then go for a pre-log on the Skeleton Army.
Rampage. That's pretty good.
Let's go. All the skeletons are going to die, and the miner locks onto the tower. He is getting mentally shut down right now. Sorry, saying GG out here. Why is he batsing other side? What are those? I mean, oh my gosh, that was so sick.
My goals are beyond your understanding.
Wow, he went this corner, so then the tower was targeting that, and I didn't respond to it. That was really, really well played. Credit where credit is due. I did not expect that to work out for him. Super solid strategy for him. I'm able to go in for a log again. I don't think he's going to Skeleton Army this time. He's probably, yeah, he's going to go for Skeleton King instead. All right, so he could go in for a mortar here, and I want to Inferno Tower and make a prediction. I want to be able to hit that or kill the Skeleton King. Either one is fine, because now he can't mortar for a while. in that spot. So this is really, really good for me. This guy's a great player, by the way. Everything that he's done, especially that tactic with the miner on the inside, so then this tower would hit it, so then the bats would pop off. Like, he's impressed me for sure. Okay, I'm going to go for a rail delivery, and then I'm going to inferno tower as quickly as I can because I need to be able to break through. I also think that this is good if I can log, because the inferno tower should be able to kill everything here. Yeah, the inferno tower locks mortar, and then I can just Valk. Inferno tower is such a good card. It's just very reliable. I'm going to Fire Spirit before I go for the miner, so then it's tanking for the miner so I can get more chip damage in the process. Great Musketeer on his end. Able to shut that down. I think I don't go in for a miner because it's just going to die. I hope that the rail delivery goes back towards the miner. It doesn't happen. Unfortunate. I think I just chuck a rocket at him, expect him to go in for a mortar, and then I Inferno Tower and make a prediction. Yep, that works so well. Let's go. I can pre-log again, and then Fire Spirit here. The good thing is, like, we're kind of reading this man, and if I get him to 1,300, I just chuck 2 rockets at him. You guys already know the deal. That's the strategy. No skeleton army, so maybe I can just drop the miner in front. I think that's the play. So I'm going to rail delivery here. Should be able to kill everything again. And then Valkyrie twice, maybe. So I'm going to Valkyrie here. And then when he goes in again with the mortar, I might want to cycle another Valkyrie on top of the skeleton army as well. That's quite good. I'm going to Inferno Tower, and I will be able to kill the Musketeer with that, so that's worth. Especially since I want to get a miner down. He's just going to try to chuck more miners at me, and I should be able to get value with the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is going to be able to get the tower down to 1,300, so that is rocket range. With the Valkyrie coming at him, I think he has to mortar. I don't know if he knows. I don't know if he knows I'm just going to chuck 2 rockets. People don't expect this, I'm telling you, dudes. It's stupid, and it's so stupidly successful that no one is ever going to be ready. I'm a Fire Spirit here. The mortar gets 1 shot, but that is not enough. It's a beautiful sight to see when predictions pay off and you beat someone that is actually quite good. The fact that this guy got such a massive damage lead when he outplayed me with that minor bats push that I was laughing at, wow, that comeback was so satisfying. Here we go. We're going to rush through with Fire Spirit, and we're going to see what this man's going to do. If you just go for the Piggy emote and then you cycle Valkyrie, that's pretty good because now you likely won't have a good answer to the miner unless you've got multiple ground defensive cards. Yeah, okay. Wait, could this be log bait? No way. That'd be ridiculous. There's no universe where I am lucky enough to play against a log bait player. Going for your Goblin Barrel. I want to see the goblins.
How are you?
I think I want to go delivery on top of the Electro Wizard and then cycle back to another miner. It could be the old miner control with poison. Yeah, I think that's what I'm playing against. Yo, we hardcore out damage this. We've got Mirror Rocket. If your tower goes below 1,305 damage, you automatically lose. Oh, no. Wait, what? This is not the deck that I thought I was playing against. At least the Royal Recruit chips in some damage. He's going to be back to Valkyrie, so I don't feel comfortable cycling the miner there. It would have just got caught by the Valk. Okay, well, he cycled the Valk. I guess I could have gotten the miner, but I didn't know he was going to cycle that Valk at that exact point. All right, so he's going to go Valkyrie. He's probably going to go in for more spam at the river, which I can easily rail delivery on. And I won't have to take too much from this. I think I can Fire Spirit on the remnants of the Electro Wizard and then miner on offense. I could double miner, to be honest. He's likely not going to have a good answer to this. Double miner for the win. He has to tornado on the second one while the other one's just going hard on the paint. Okay, so we're currently down 300 damage. I did a negative trade against Mr. Tornado Sir. I'm going to cycle the Valk in the back and expect him to go in for the Valk or Electro Wizard and then miner on me. And after I defend this and my Valkyrie's counter pushing, I can throw a rocket at him. And I should be able to get more damage. That's what I'm geared up for. Also, fighting on my side of the map is pretty nice because then I can guarantee that my Valkyrie's going to be healthier than his. So I'm going to miner in the safe spot here. And then I think I can not... Yeah, I'm not going to chuck a rocket. It's not worth it. I'd rather just Valkyrie on top of the miner. And then hopefully kill the Valk... Okay, cool. This is really good. I'm going to chuck a rocket because the Valkyrie's counter pushing. Maybe I can hit his Valkyrie too. Please go back. No. Yes, you kind of swerved back a little bit, but not really. I'm up a lot after that. That's clean. All right, I'm going to Inferno Tower since it's going to be able to melt the Valkyrie. And then if you try to go for the Electro Wizard, it's not going to be able to reset my... Yep, that's so dope. That is so clean. That's really good value. That Inferno Tower just shredded 2 Valkyries. Let's go. We know what he's going to do. He's going to have to go for another Valkyrie here. So I'm going to rocket it preemptively or hit guards. I guess whatever happens, happens. Just give me the damage. If my Valkyrie locks onto tower, that would be absurd. There'd be no universe where that should happen. Okay, so I'm going to go in for a Fire Spirit and Royal Delivery here because I think that's going to be our best bet. And then I can miner counter with our own Valkyrie. And then, ooh, this is kind of sketch. I guess I need to go miner on defense because the Valkyrie would lock onto my tower. I totally didn't expect his level 16 Valkyrie. Ooh! Oh my goodness, you finessed me, I guess? That's insane. Wait, I can just cycle a couple rockets and win. Yeah, 2 rockets and then a miner wins me this game. So why don't I just do that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so dumb. How is this working? I'm going to be able to kill his miner with this log, and then I can just chuck a rocket and win the game. This is absolutely stupid. Rocket cycle for the win. If you guys thought that miner was our win condition, you are sorely and gravely mistaken. I threw 3 rockets in the span of 3 seconds and dealt 1,800 damage to this guy's tower. That was exceptionally stupid, but so satisfying. And now we're 6,900 in the world. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.